Hello, I'm Greg Smith, the deacon at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Charleston. Thank you for joining me for daily prayers. We begin on page 126 of the New Zealand Prayer Book. Give us today our daily bread. Now, my friends, all that is true, all that is noble, all that is just and pure, all that is lovable and gracious, whatever is excellent and admirable. With these let us fill our hearts, and the God of heaven will be with us. Jesus, you are the vine. Your Father is the gardener, who breaks off every branch that bears no fruit, and prunes each one that does. We cannot bear fruit unless we remain in you. You are the vine and we are the branches. If we remain in you and your words remain in us, whatever we ask, we will have. Your commandments is this: love one another just as I have loved you. You can have no greater love for your friends than to give your life for them. Jesus is the vine. Jesus makes us one. Jesus is our life. We must be like a newborn babes, always thirsty for spiritual milk, so that we may grow up to be saved. Our hearts and minds must be made completely new. We must get rid of the old self and make us live as we did. We must put on a new self, created in God's likeness, revealed in truth, life which is upright and holy. A reading from Matthew. Again, Jesus spoke to the chief priests and the Pharisees in the parable, saying, "The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who gave a marriage feast for his son, and went and sent his servants to call them who were invited to the marriage feast, but they would not come. Again he sent other servants, saying, 'Tell those who are invited, behold, I have made ready my dinner. My ox and my fat calves are killed, and everything is ready. Come to the marriage feast.' But they made light of it and went off, one to his farm, another to his business, while the rest seized his servants and treated them shamefully and killed them. The king was angry, and he sent his troops and destroyed those murderers and burned their city. And he said to his servants, 'The wedding is ready, but those invited were not worthy. Go therefore to the thoroughfares and invite to the marriage feast as many as you can find.' And those servants went out into the streets and gathered all whom they found, both bad and good. So the wedding hall was filled with guests. But when the king came back to look at the guests, he saw there was a man who had no wedding garment. And he said to him, 'Friend, how did you get in here without a wedding garment?' And he was speechless. And when the king said to the attendants, 'Bind him hand and foot and cast him out into the darkness, there men will weep and gnash their teeth, for many are called, but few are chosen. Our Father, give us today our daily bread. God of seed and growth and harvest, creator of need, creator of satisfaction, give us, we pray, our daily bread, sufficient and assured for all. Give us also, we pray, the bread of life, and we shall have a care to feed the hungry and to seek for peace and justice in the world. Help us then to remember and to know that you are our life today and every day, and you are the food we need now and forevermore. Look kindly, all-seeing God, on all who spend this day in anxiety or pain. Be with those who will die this day. Look kindly on those who are without food or shelter, on those who have no love. Your will is that we should have life and share it. Be present, merciful God, and protect us through the silent hours of this day. And we, who are wearied by the chances and changes of the fleeting world, may rest upon your eternal changelessness. Amen.